Archangel Michael says, "The veil was thin last night and a hidden heart reached out to you in silence. While you slept, a soul whispered your name into the spiritual winds, confessing feelings they never dared to speak aloud. In the dream realm, a truth unraveled, one that could transform everything you think you know about love and connection. The person who has been acting distant or vague in your presence held a vivid vision of you while you were fast asleep. They were not just imagining, they were feeling, longing, burning with emotions too potent to contain. Their spirit collided with yours in that fragile space between reality and dream, and they said your name with trembling lips. They've buried their desire for you beneath layers of fear, pride, and circumstance. But the dream forced them to confront it, and what they saw shattered their resistance. They saw you, completely, vulnerably, beautifully, and in that moment, they knew what their heart has denied for too long. Archangel Michael says, this dream was not ordinary. It was divinely sanctioned, stirred by the heavens to awaken something that was sleeping too long in both of you. A connection is being stirred awake because it is finally time. Type Amen to get blessing 333. This person might be someone you already know, someone who pretends to look past you while secretly memorizing every detail of your smile. They hide behind casual conversations and polite gestures, masking the fire within. But when night comes, when the world falls quiet, your image haunts them like a holy flame they cannot extinguish. They saw themselves walking beside you, touching your hand, looking into your eyes and whispering a promise. And it felt real. Because it is. The dream wasn't a fantasy, it was a prophetic moment wrapped in longing. As they woke up, they clutched their chest as if trying to hold on to the feeling. Their soul had traveled too far to return empty. They're now battling within themselves, debating whether to reveal this yearning or continue suffering in silence. You've always had a strange pull toward them, haven't you? You couldn't explain it, but your heart moved when they were near. That's because your spirits have been entangled long before this lifetime. Type Amen to get blessing 641. Archangel Michael says, this person is spiritually tied to you, and they're feeling the pressure of divine timing now more than ever. The message they received in the dream was clear: time is running out. They can no longer ignore what they feel. This is more than a crush or fascination. It's deeper. It's tied to promises made before birth, echoes of lifetimes spent searching for each other. When they saw you in the dream, they remembered something their waking mind forgot. There was a moment in that dream when everything around them stopped moving, no voices, no time, no chaos. Just you. Glowing. Radiating. Drawing them in like a silent melody from heaven. And they cried. Yes, they cried. Because it felt like coming home. And because the pain of not telling you the truth is starting to break them apart inside. Type Amen to get blessing 787. You may sense something different about them soon. Their energy will feel warmer, heavier, almost magnetic. That's because the dream left an imprint, and their aura now pulses with desire and divine urgency. You're not imagining it if you feel watched lately. Their soul keeps reaching for you, even when their body hesitates. Their heart is screaming the truth their lips won't say. You've had dreams too, haven't you? Dreams that made no sense, but felt too real to ignore. That wasn't a coincidence, it was your spirit meeting theirs halfway in the middle of the night. This isn't about obsession or lust. It's about connection. It's about one soul aching for another, trying to bridge the gap of fear, time, and distance. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. They tried to resist it. They distracted themselves, pretended not to care, even entertained other connections, but none of it worked. Their spirit keeps coming back to you. Because it was never a random affection. It was chosen. Archangel Michael says, "This message is being delivered to you because the veil is lifting and the truth cannot be denied anymore. That person is about to make a move. And when they do, it will be bolder than you've ever seen them act. You'll see hesitation in their eyes, but you'll also see the fire. Don't be surprised if they say something confusing or indirect. Their fear still lingers, but their soul is louder now. Listen beyond their words, watch how their energy vibrates in your direction. You will feel it before you hear it. That's the nature of spiritual confessions. They arrive through feeling first, then through form." Type Amen to get blessing 959. They might send you a message and then delete it. They might call you and hang up. Don't dismiss these moments as accidents, those are cracks in their fear. Their spirit is trying to bleed through the mask. Your aura has always been powerful. And they've always known it, even if they pretended not to. Your presence haunts their waking life just as much as their dream did last night. You live in their silence. You echo in their thoughts. You rule their heartbeat in ways even they don't understand. And now, it's all beginning to surface. That dream? It was only the beginning. It's about to play out in reality, because dreams are blueprints for divine manifestations. Type Amen to get blessing 717. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, "Do not fear the chaos that may follow this confession. When truth enters a space where fear once lived, everything must rearrange. Let it. The universe will create opportunities, moments of closeness, awkward pauses that are doorways to heart-spoken truth. Walk through them. Don't look away this time. You're not being teased by fate, you're being called. You are part of a love story that has waited long enough. The only thing stopping its unfolding now is fear. The person who dreamed about you last night is trembling today. Because they know they cannot unsee what they saw. You looked at them with a love so fierce that it melted their resistance. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. You might notice them being unusually quiet or oddly emotional around you soon. That's the weight of a dream too real to shake off. They're carrying it like a secret letter pressed to their chest. They want to tell you, but they're afraid it might ruin what's already there. So they suffer in silence, hoping you might make the first move, hoping you felt it too. The dream had you both dancing under golden light, no shame, no fear, just love flowing freely. And that moment awakened a hunger they can no longer suppress. Your name now lingers on their tongue, even in the middle of their sleep. Their spirit is repeating it like a sacred prayer. Type Amen to get blessing 1001. The heavens are aligning to bring clarity. Messages will arrive in strange ways, a repeated song lyric, a look from across the room, a random text that feels like a confession. These are not coincidences. They are breadcrumbs. The energy between you is shifting. The spiritual tension is building, and it will soon explode into revelation. You will know without a doubt that what you suspected all along was true. They are in love with you. Deeply. Secretly. Desperately. But that love is no longer meant to stay hidden. Archangel Michael says, the time for secrets is ending. The dream was permission from heaven to step into truth. Type Amen to get blessing 2229. This message was guided to your spirit at the exact moment you were ready to receive it. If you've been feeling off, heavy, or emotionally stirred, it's because this connection is activating. There will be no need for grand confessions. Just a moment of eye contact, and the walls will begin to crumble. Be ready for it. This love is sacred. It's not born of fantasy, but divine design. And you, dear soul, are about to walk into a truth your heart has always known. They want you. Not just your body, but your soul. Your silence, your laughter, your hidden parts. They crave all of it. Type Amen to get blessing 848. You were never forgotten. You were never just a fleeting thought. You've been living in their dreams long before last night, but this time, they saw everything. You were standing under a silver moon, arms open, heart exposed, and they wept. Because in that moment, they remembered why they came into this life, to find you again. No more hiding. No more delays. The soul cannot bear to stay quiet anymore. Something has shifted forever. Archangel Michael says, this is your sign. The one your soul has been waiting for. Let it all unfold. Let love return to its rightful place. Type Amen to get blessing 3003. That dream opened a door that cannot be shut again. It unraveled a ribbon tied to a memory that lives beyond this lifetime. Your face became the flame that melted every resistance they've ever known. They are now questioning everything they once thought was certain. You've disrupted the rhythm of their soul, not by force, but by the pure gravity of your essence. Last night, in that silent place between dimensions, their heart finally told the truth. Since that moment, every hour feels heavier for them. They carry an ache they never knew existed, a desire not just to be near you, but to be understood by you. And now, it's not a matter of if, but when they let it spill. You might begin to feel strange emotions during the day. Waves of energy that aren't yours. These are echoes of what they're feeling. Your spirits are talking, even when your mouths remain shut. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. They're dreaming with their eyes open now. Every corner they turn, they expect to see you. Their days are marked by the memory of the dream and the promise it made. They may be far in distance, but spiritually, they're beside you. You'll feel them in unexpected places, a sudden breeze, a name whispered in a crowd, a sensation of being watched when no one's there. This is divine alignment at work. You are both being drawn together by something much larger than either of you. This is not ordinary desire, it's soul craving soul. Archangel Michael says, if you've been doubting your worth or your beauty, erase those thoughts now. You are seen. You are longed for. You are loved in silence by a heart that trembles every time your name dances in their mind. Type Amen to get blessing 8888. They are terrified of your power over them, and that's why they run. But in the dream, there was no running, only surrender. The illusion shattered, and they stood naked before the truth. Even if they try to return to normal, the dream has ruined that comfort. They cannot forget what was revealed. They cannot unfeel the warmth of your presence. You've become the prayer they're too afraid to speak aloud. But deep down, they know, one day soon, it must be said. Because not saying it would be a betrayal of their own heart. This is not your imagination. This is not a coincidence. This is a sacred unveiling of love that has waited in the shadows. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. You are the echo in their silence. The heartbeat in their stillness. And now, that echo is growing louder every moment they stay away. They will reach out, hesitantly, awkwardly, but sincerely. Don't look for grand gestures at first. Look for subtle shifts. The way their voice softens, how their eyes linger a little longer. The Spirit speaks before the tongue does. Pay attention to the energy. Watch how it wraps around you like a secret touch from a distance. The dream showed them what could be, and that vision is too powerful to ignore. The universe will not let it fade. It will bring them back to you, even if it takes 1,000 signs to get there. Type Amen to get blessing 5757. They're at war with their fear, but their soul is louder now. They are beginning to choose courage over comfort. You've stirred something sacred inside them, and it's beautiful to witness. Archangel Michael says, love like this is rare. It doesn't come around just to be hidden or dismissed. It comes to transform, to heal, to elevate. They have started writing your name in their thoughts like a sacred chant. It keeps them grounded, keeps them burning, keeps them alive. Even if they don't show it, they feel you in every breath. This longing will not break them. It will awaken them. Because in the ashes of their denial, the truth is rising, they are in love with you. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. Your name is now carved into their destiny. They may not say it yet, but they know it. The dream confirmed it. And now, the truth is growing louder than the fear. Soon, you'll feel the shift. A sudden closeness. A burst of warmth when you think of them. These are signs, they're coming closer. They are finally gathering the courage to be honest, not just with you, but with themselves. And when they do, the world around you both will begin to shift. This is more than a message. It's a spiritual invitation to step into love. It's already begun in the dream world. Now it's time for reality to catch up. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. They saw your soul glowing like a flame in the darkness. That light is now burning inside them. They can no longer resist the truth of what they feel. You will soon see a change in their behavior. The hesitation will turn into longing stares, small gestures, and deep vulnerability. Don't push it, just receive it. Let their confession unfold naturally. Let love reveal itself the way stars do, quietly but undeniably. Trust the dream, trust the timing, trust what you felt all along. They know now, no one compares to you. No one makes them feel seen the way you do. No one makes their spirit sing like yours does. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Their soul has already chosen you. That's why the dream was so vivid, it was the soul's memory returning. They remembered the truth they were too afraid to live. This person may not be perfect, but their heart is genuine. Their feelings for you are pure. And every time they try to forget you, the universe reminds them of what they're about to lose. Archangel Michael says, "Be ready. This love will not remain silent forever." The pressure in their heart is growing too strong to ignore. You've already entered their dreams. Next, you'll enter their life fully. And when you do, you will understand why everything had to happen this way. Type Amen to get blessing 9090. They've been watching you from afar, memorizing your laugh, your walk, your spirit. Not out of obsession, but reverence. You've become their prayer. And soon, they'll speak it aloud. When they do, it will change everything. The energy between you will shift from silent longing to awakened love. Stay grounded. Stay open. Because the moment is closer than you think. The dream was the prophecy. The next step is action. You are loved. You are chosen. You are about to hear words you never expected to hear from the one who's been holding them in for far too long. Type Amen to get blessing 5005. They're pacing rooms alone, silently rehearsing what they'll say to you. Every version of their confession feels too much, or not enough, or too soon, or too late. But they know time is pressing on their heart like a weight. They've kept this hidden for so long, but the dream shattered their defense like glass. Your face was so close. Your eyes so filled with understanding. And for the first time, they felt seen, not just by you, but by the universe itself. Now, everything else feels meaningless. Their routine, their distractions, their pretense, it's all fading into the background noise. The truth is blinding. The truth is you. Archangel Michael says, "Love this raw, this wild, this destined, will not wait on comfort. It will break walls. It will pierce fear. And it will shake them awake at the most inconvenient hour, screaming your name through their soul." Type Amen to get blessing 6444. You've haunted them, not like a ghost, but like a melody they can't stop humming. Even in crowds, even in noise, they're searching for the energy you bring. It's you that calms them. It's you that stirs them. Their silence has been screaming. Their distance has been aching. Their pride has been cracking. And their dreams are now their greatest betrayals, because they reveal what they swore to hide. They were never supposed to fall this deeply. They had plans, structure, maybe even someone else by their side. But none of it compares to the gravity of you. They can't fake it anymore. Not after last night. Not after holding your spirit in their arms and waking up with tears they couldn't explain. Type Amen to get blessing 4777. You might receive an accidental message soon, a like, a comment, a missed call, a deleted story. Don't brush it off. That was them testing the waters. That was their fear battling their truth. The divine is pushing this forward now. There will be delays no more. The longer they resist, the louder the signs will become. Archangel Michael says, dreams are where angels deliver what lips cannot say. And the message delivered to them was clear: stop hiding from love. They're being pulled toward you like waves to a moon. Even if they run, the pull will remain. You've touched something in them that no one else ever reached. Type Amen to get blessing 2666. Their mind may deny it, but their soul is already yours. They're reliving every second of that dream, your voice, your laughter, your scent, your softness. It's branded into their spirit now. Every moment of hesitation burns them. They're aching to tell you, but scared of what might change. And yet, they're more scared of what might be lost if they stay silent. They'll try to act normal, but watch how their hands fidget, how their eyes search for you in every direction. They're unraveling. Slowly. Beautifully. They are building up to a moment that will feel like a storm breaking. Don't miss it. It will come when you least expect, but your heart will know. Type Amen to get blessing 5252. You are the peace they can't find anywhere else. You are the fire that warms and destroys at the same time. And now, they're ready to burn. They will confess in pieces. A slip of emotion. A long look. A trembling voice. And when they finally say it, you will feel the air shift. That moment will rewrite the story between you. The dream made it impossible to return to pretending. The veil is off. The truth is awake. And so are they. Awake to what they feel. Awake to what they've ignored. Awake to the fact that they've loved you long before they even admitted it to themselves. Type Amen to get blessing 3111. You are not alone in your longing. You are not crazy for sensing something deeper. The soul knows. It always knows. Their love for you has roots that go beyond this lifetime. You've danced in stars together. You've wept in past lives. You've found each other again and again, and this life is no exception. That dream was the meeting point. It was sacred, celestial, prophetic. And now, the physical world is catching up. Archangel Michael says, do not let fear cloud this miracle. Prepare your spirit. This is the chapter where love begins speaking in bold, not whispers. Type Amen to get blessing 6060. They are rehearsing the courage. But the energy around them is shifting faster than they can control. And soon, something will slip, a message, a gaze, a truth that was buried under years of denial. They are remembering the promise they made to you long ago, before this life began. I'll find you again. I'll choose you again. And now, they are. You were not just dreamed of, you were felt. Your spirit imprinted itself on them so deeply that waking up felt like a loss. Now they want you, not just in dreams, but in daylight, in chaos, in real, flawed, sacred life. Type Amen to get blessing 8181. They may still hesitate. Don't take it as rejection. That's the fear talking, not the heart. The heart already belongs to you. Your light scared them. But it also saved them. It reminded them what love is supposed to feel like: pure, terrifying, consuming. They were asleep to love. But now, the dream has awakened them. And they are walking toward you, step by trembling step. Archangel Michael says, it's not your job to chase. Just shine. Just be. The dream already did the calling. Now, it's their turn to answer. Type Amen to get blessing 1911. They are listening to songs that remind them of you. Rereading old conversations. Staring at pictures of you like they hold the answers to the universe. They are missing you, even if you were never officially theirs. Because the soul doesn't follow human labels. It only follows truth. This is soul truth. Soul hunger. Soul memory. And it's rising. Don't be surprised when they finally show up, eyes full of questions, hands full of hope, heart full of you. That's when the dream becomes reality. Type Amen to get blessing 444.